as well as the financial reports from April, May. Everyone has received a copy. Is there any questions or discussion?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
All right.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Right. We also have the financial report for 2 months. And you all have a copy. Are there any additions or corrections or discussion?
You want me to review it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I thought we
I
were done.
rely upon you.
Thank you, Chairman. We started out April with $1,257,848 in cash and invested funds. We brought in bank interest, loan interest, and some fees earned. And the accounts, collected accounts receivable was also CD interest that we were showing on our accounts receivable since the end of the year. And then principal on the BAC was $10,002. Principal that we brought in from the gain loans was $6,690. We just had a few minor expenses for the month. We ended up the month total invested and cash of $1,283,049.07. We go over to May. We had some bank interest earned, we had loan interest earned, brought in principal of $11,399 from the BAC loans and $11,205 from the gain loans. Had some legal expenses, and we ended up the month with $1,314,034 in cash on hand and invested funds combined. On the back side is our loan portfolio.
I have just one little question as far as on the gain loan accounts, if the farm is sold, they should be paying it off, right? Or no? Or
Yeah.
how does it work?
Or they could ask for an assumable loan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It would require some legal work that they would have to reimburse us for.
okay.
Any additions or corrections, discussion? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the financial reports for the 2 months.
I'll make the motion to approve financial reports.
Do I have a second?
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
I was just looking at that Action Enterprise loan and started thinking, I don't know if the board's aware that Carrie is resigning as the executive director of the Action. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Johnson? Carrie Johnson.
Yeah.
She hasn't publicly made it available.
I heard
But-
one little whispers about that, but
Yeah. It's official.
it's not on the board.
We'll get jammed up quick enough.
And on our action item, there is an outstanding DOT grant, is that correct?
Yeah, in your board packet, Mr. Chairman.
I think you skipped 2C,
Oh,
Yeah.
which is the MOU item.
oh, yes. We have to do the other half of the MOU.
Two C.
2C, right.
Based upon what we did in the IDA meeting, I assume that this would be a vote to renew the MOU between the Industrial Development Agency and this board for 3 years at an annual fee of $90,000. Is that correct? Okay. Is there any further discussion on that? Do I have a motion to approve that?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second that.
Motion by Raymond. All in favor?
Aye.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one of the issues that has been brought to our attention is the Arcade and Attica Railroad which this board approved for a grant anticipation note. Has received another grant right on the heels of the first one. And so the general manager from the railroad, or actually the president, Chris Lester, has shot a quick little email to us asking the board to consider an extension of the grant anticipation note for that second grant that will be coming on the heels of the first one. So I think it's just a matter of amending what was originally done to include the additional grant dollars.
Do I have a motion? Yes, you do. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
I'm gonna recuse myself from voting on this issue.
All right. With that being understood, all in favor?
Aye.
And finally, there's the micro enterprise grant.
Yeah, just a quick update. We RFP'd for the administrative services and the contract was awarded to H. Sickerman and Associates. We had 2 bids actually. The committee met and we scored them, and it came down to Sickerman's group having more experience with the micro enterprise grant. And so we subsequently selected them to do the administration of it. They have issued a contract to us. The board has already authorized me to sign that. So we're just, the only thing left is getting our marketing guy to get some information out there about the new program. And so we're planning on doing $20,000 grants to any business, agribusiness, you name it. And we have $240,000 in grants now.
255.
255,000
Same
in
last.
grants, and
22 interested parties.
What?
yeah, we got a waiting list. So we'll probably won't have to do too much marketing. We're gonna canvass the old waiting
It's gonna be
list.
short press release, not the long.
Keep it short, not the 2.5 page one.
Yeah.
There will be no proclamation associated.
Right, right.
Very short.
Short and sweet.
Don't want a lot of attention.
Don't want a lot
No.
of attention.
But if you know of someone, a small business that is interested, send them in our direction. So we're gonna start taking applications. It does have that educational requirement. They either have to be freshly graduated from the fast track within the last year, or 2 years actually, with a waiver. And, or they must take a new class, like an online thing, is what we set up last year. It worked pretty well, so.
And they also have to have the low to moderate income eligibility requirement, as far as they have to be either low to moderate income owner, or they have to be creating a job, full-time job for low to moderate income, full-time equivalency, so they could have a couple part-time jobs to be to low to moderate income people.
So we had some really good agribusiness grant recipients last time around, so we'll try to dig up some more of those. So.
Any other business?
No, sir.
If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Move it. All in favor? Aye. Next meeting, July 11th. We're all still taking ours.
Jim,
Yes, sir.
this guy is, he's been